Well, a short time ago I spoke to Sheeba Majmudar, who's a nutrition expert, and I asked her why she thinks Malaysia's obesity rate is on the rise.
Actually, the first thing is that it's, of course, in their culture, it is all about fried food. And they're having it on a daily basis, as opposed to someone having it once in a while. Right. So that is a problem, and it's not the fat that's a problem. The problem is really the fact that it's fried. So it's kind of like a damaged or oxidized fat.
All right.
Yeah.
So you think it's culturally the poor diet, but surely there must be a certain level of education that goes into it, because certainly people don't eat that every day, do they? So what's being done, do you think, from the top level in Malaysia to inform consumers not to buy that stuff?
I think what should really go out as a message is, something that's bite-sized, which they can actually understand and maybe follow. And that would be something as simple as, cutting down on fried food. Something as simple as that actually can change things. So we don't need to do too many things. Just one simple thing maybe is actually going to be very effective.
Right. And it's not just Malaysia, is it? Because, you saw South Korea as well, ranking very highly. But what about countries like India and China? I mean, surely obesity levels, which are rising worldwide, are a problem here too.
Exactly. I think what they've taken is a number of obese people in the population, and Malaysia does stand out. But I think in terms of the rates of obesity, how fast the population of obese people are growing, is definitely China and India.
Right.
So,
and what can be done to educate people? I mean, what can be done by perhaps governments to try to get people to tackle this problem?
I think it's slightly different in different countries. The government needs to really look at it, whether it's India or China. It's simply the processed foods that are coming in, that are moving away from traditional foods. So that's the problem there. Right. So it's slightly different from Malaysia.
Right, because there's certainly a huge strain on costs, on healthcare costs as well. So certainly many governments have a vested interest in trying to get their populations healthy.
Yes, absolutely. And in fact, there are just these small things that they can just get people to be aware, that they can do little things that can make a difference. So just a little bit of exercise every day, just a little bit of just monitoring your food every day can make a big difference.
But do you think it also comes with the fact that, well, Asia is getting wealthier, many economies here doing much better, so absolutely. Could that potentially be part of it as well?
Absolutely. You have the nouveau riche, you have people with money and people who are traveling all over the world, and you're exposed to a lot more different cultures, different foods, and everything is available through